everyone, I'm Jin. I'm a member of Glitter Class. Today I'm going to be teaching But I Like You by BOYNEXTDOOR. I'm not following any particular member, but a lot of them do a lot of different stuff with their hands and stuff throughout the dance. So I definitely encourage you guys to either watch a member that you like yourself or just come up with it on your own and use your creativity a little bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so you're going to start on the 7 before the chorus, and all you're going to do on the 7 is kind of do a little bit of a jump down to get ready for the next move basically. And on the 8 and, basically you're going to have your left hand out to the side, your right hand's going to be rolling forward, and your right leg is going to be kicking forward as you jump forward. So that'll be 7 and 8. Okay, and you do that twice. So that's 5, 6, 7, and 8. On and, you're going to bring your hands up, and you just want to kind of prep your right foot to be ready for the next part of the chorus. Okay, so that's 5, 6, 7, and 8, and from here you're going to bring your hands down as you step forward onto your right foot, come back. On 2, you're going to bring your right foot to the back, then come back to the center. Then on the 3, you're going to step forward one more time. So it'll be 1 and 2 and 3. And each time you do it, you kind of want to lean your body to the direction that you are going. So when you're going front, you want to lean your body forward. When you're going back, you want to lean your body back, and then back forward. At the same time, the hands are kind of free to do whatever you want after the first one. So after the first one where you come down with both hands, you can basically do whatever you want. The guy in the center kind of brings his hand across to the chest when he comes back, and then out to the side when he comes forward. So all of that together is and 1 and 2 and 3. On and, you want to bring yourself back to center. On 4, you want to bring yourself to center, because on the and, you're going to kind of jump up with your right foot. At the same time, you're going to hit both your hands out. This is 4. And 5, you're going to bring your left foot down. You're going to come up with your right foot, and you're going to hit your chest with your left hand. Again, all of them do different things with their hands, so kind of you can freestyle if you want. The guy that I'm watching hits his chest twice with his left hand, and then comes back down, and then hits his chest once with his right hand. So all that with counts, this is 4 and 5 and 6 and. So all that together from the top, or just from here, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. From there, you're going to land back on 7 and do the same thing as the very beginning of the chorus, where you come out with your left hand, you're rolling forward with your right hand, and you're doing 2 more kicks again before prepping with your hands on your head, but this time you're facing forward instead of the side. So just that second half, this is 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. From the top, this is 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Alright, so you just finished on the 7, 8 and. From here, you're going to slide to the right, to the left, and then back to the right. At the same time, your hands are going to come down with both your hands. You're going to cheat your right hand up to slap to the side when you come to the left, and then you're going to slap to the right one more time at the very end. So all that together is and 1, 2, 3. From here on 4 and, you're going to swing both your arms to cross like so, along this diagonal. Your right hand is coming from the top and your left hand is coming from the bottom. At the same time, your left leg is coming up, and then you're going to swing your arms up and then back as your right leg comes up. So that's 4 and. Then on 5, you're just going to bring both your hands up, and you kind of want to be back a little bit on your right foot so that you're not super stiff like mummy posing, so that you're just a little relaxed, and you're going to be pointing down with both hands with your thumbs out. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. From here, And you're just gonna kind of bring your hand up to prep, and on 6 you're gonna want to like flick your hand down, and at the same time your head is gonna go to the left. At the same time, your left hand can just go from going down to pointing straight forward. So that'll be 5 and 6. Then from 7, 8, you're gonna be walking to your next position. Your left hand is gonna come to your forehead, and then you're gonna throw it on the 8 as you walk. So that's 5 and 6, 7, 8. From the top of that section, this is 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. All right, so there's a little bit of complicated footwork in this next section, so I'm going to try to break that down as best as I can before we go into like the actual choreo. So what it's going to look like is you're going to be jumping so that your right foot is facing the left side, and then you're going to be stepping out with your left foot and pivoting your toe to face the right. So if you already know how to do that, feel free to just skip this section. I'll try to put the time stamp on the video on where you can skip to. If you're not comfy, we're going to try to break it down, okay? So you want to start, I think the easiest way to start learning this is just to take out the jumping as a whole. And you're going to start by stepping left, right, and when you step down with your right, make sure your right foot is facing the left, and then stepping out with the left and turning your right to face the right side. So very slowly, that'll be left, right, left, left, right, left. Okay? Once you feel comfortable with that and you think you can do that like faster, like 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, then you want to add the jump in. And I feel like even if you're doing that like that quickly, you're going to start feeling a little awkward because the jump is not there. So now all you want to do is add in the jump by just going left, right, out, left, right, out. So still doing the same step, but just adding a little bit of spring when you're coming back in. And finally, the last thing you want to do is try to make those the very first left rights like very indistinguishable. So basically like very fast, out, boom, boom. Okay? So hopefully that helps. Definitely take your time with each like drill. So starting with just step, 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 and then slowly adding the jump in. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do the choreo now. So you're gonna do that little jump step that I went over 3 times. At the same time, your hands are gonna start coming from your brow, out, then it's gonna come like from your nose, out, and your hand doesn't have to be like together, it can be like a pointer, they kind of all do different things. So it's gonna be 1 and 2 and, then finally on 3 and you're gonna bring your finger to the left side of your face, or you can bring it to your lips, some of them do that too, but basically like around here and it's just a finger, and then out one more time. And you're doing that all at the same time as that foot step that we just went over. So that'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and. All together a little faster. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and. From here, you're gonna step in with your left foot and bring your right foot up and then switch it. So that's 4 and. At the same time, your hands are gonna swing out and then hit in front of your mouth like so. So that's 4 and. So let's do that first section together. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Whew, lost my balance a little bit. From here, you're going to bring your right leg out to the side, turn it, and as you turn it, you're gonna move your body to the right to face it. Bring your foot down with the heel, then tap the toe, and then bring yourself down and bring your left leg up slowly. So with the counts, that's 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Now the hands, you're going to bring your right hand around as your leg is going out, and then kind of like up to this position when your leg is up. So this is side and on 6, you want to bring your hand up as you tap your heel down. When you tap your toe, your hand stays here, And then when you come down, you can swing your left hands down and then slowly bring them to the back as your left foot comes up. So all together, that's 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. All together from the top, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Just to finish off this section, because the last bit is really, really easy, all you're going to do is step left, right, left, right, left, right. Very slowly, so that's 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now, depending on which member, you're going to go down and up on each one. So the one that I was watching went up for the first ones and then down for the second one. Or you can do the opposite, go down and then up. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And hands are whatever you want, just keep them groovy. All right, let's go over those 2 A counts, just so we have it all together. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Then on 5, 6, 7, 8, you just walk wherever and you're done with the chorus. Woo. All right, now let's go ahead and do everything from the top with counts. This is 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3,